All right, everybody, thank you so very much for joining me for another video. We are back once again with Sweet Bonanza. We're going to see if we can spin our way into a big bonus here using our free gold coins and end up with a hopefully very nice win today. It's been a little while since I've been on Sweet Bonanza. Honestly, I'm running late and I'm sort of short on ideas at the moment, so I figured I'd take the path of least resistance and take Sweet Bonanza out for a ride today and see how we can do. So I do appreciate you coming and joining me today for the video. I tried to look at the last time we played. It's been at least a couple of weeks, so at least we're not overwhelming ourselves with the game again, which is nice. I don't think we're going to spin into a bonus by the looks of it. We're not even really seeing that many scatters here. So while we finish up these spins, if you want to go down and hit that subscribe and like button down below, leave a comment, let me know what games you want me to see me play. And since you'll be subscribed after you're done there, you'll be able to see your game when it comes up after you request it. Sort of a win-win for everybody. I do upload every single day, so there is something for you to watch on a daily basis here. All right, we did not get into a bonus. Let's go ahead and get down to a 5,000 coin bonus by here and get the day started. We did get a little bit of a win, which helped a little somewhat with some of the coins, but it wasn't a huge one. A couple thousand coins wasn't really worth pointing out. Well, I really would have liked to see the hearts drop in there, as the hearts are top symbol. We haven't had a top symbol hit in a while. In fact, it's been a really long time since we had a really good hit on here, so fingers crossed today we'll see the 50s and 100s pop up and they actually connect to something. Spin like this would be a good one, for instance. Wasn't much of a connection, but 100x can definitely take the sting out of not getting much in the way of a tumble. This would be a fantastic time for the 100x to pop up. Nope, it's not going to happen. 12x is okay, though, considering we had almost 200 coin tumble there. We're already at 3,000 with a couple of spins left. Honestly, better than we usually do when we start off on this game, so I really can't be disappointed. Can we get 2 more boxes? No, but we do get a 10x to drop in, so that'll help out a little bit there. We're about 1,000 away from breaking even here. Can we do it on the final spin? No, we can't. Final spin's not a dead spin. But 125 coins is not going to get us to where we needed it to get. However, it did get us over 80% of the way back to where we started. So we're going to give 5,000 coins another shot here because we know it can do better. It can certainly do worse. But I know it can do better, and I'd like to see it do so. And I'm going to give it a chance in order to perform here for all of us. Sort of like an actor during an interview who does impressions. You know very well going into the interview, you're going to have to do them. And Sweet Bonanza going into this knew it can do better. So I'm hoping it'll put on a good performance for us all, but right now it is not looking promising. Last 2 spins here, and we're gonna need one heck of a tumble on this final spin coming up. And it is a dead spin, so like I said, it can do better, but it can certainly do worse, and unfortunately it decided to show us worse. So we're gonna bump up to a 6,000 coin bonus by here and see if we can get a little bit of a better win here out of Sweet Bonanza. It really can't get a whole lot worse, although we have seen it go 10 spins without doing anything, so I don't really want to say that out loud. If you're new to this game, when it goes 10 spins and doesn't make any connections at all, that's called the Sweet Bonanza Special, because Sweet Bonanza is very well known for doing that. And it is an unfortunate nickname that you would not want to earn, but it has done it so many times that it's sort of hard for it to escape the name. All right, that's a pretty good tumble there with a really good multiplier as well. That's good for good 2,800 right at 4,300, and we get 5 extra spins. We'll tack those on at the end here, but let's finish out the spins we already had to begin with. I was really hoping we could get another tumble in there, but so many multipliers showed up there just wasn't room. However, that puts us into a profit buy on this one, and about enough to make up for the loss on the last one, so sort of breaking even here. All right, these last 5 spins coming up after this one are going to be the 5 we got from the re-trigger. But that was a nice looking board for tumbles there, but just did not fall in correctly, which is a shame, but it does happen from time to time. Thank you for the 8x dropping in there to help out with the multiplier. The 5x just would have made that a frustrating spin, like this one here, but the 8x is nice, but only on a 15 coin tumble. Really use a 50x drop in here. again, thank you for the extra 6x. I appreciate it. Game 17.88, 11,469 overall. Final spin is a dead spin, but that more or less breaks even. It is almost a double up. We're basically right back to where we started before our first 5,000 coin bonus buy. So we're starting fresh here with a 6,000 coin bonus. Go ahead and see if we can get a streak of wins going here. Something that Sweet Bonanza is not particularly known well for. It is very streaky, but it is usually streaky in the losses, not in the wins. But once in a while, you get a couple of good ones in a row. And then times like this happen where you get a double up, and then it takes all the coins right back from you on the next turn. All right, final spin coming up. Really, you're gonna do something on the second to last spin with the 4x multiplier? Thank you for nothing, Sweet Bonanza. Final spin is a dead spin, 621. There's our 10x payout there. We're gonna run another 6,000 back because we knew that was coming after the good win. So it gave us a double up and then took the double that we got and cut it in half and took it all back. If you see this game before, you should be not at all surprised. Lots of room for multipliers, big ones. Nope, still get the 7x in there, but that's an okay first spin. I'm okay with 1,800 per spin. You want to do that every spin, that is absolutely fine. Well, there goes that plan. I know I say that in almost every video, and it never happens, but I'm going to keep saying it, and when it happens, I'm going to look like a genius. All right, so here we had one connection, last two spins. Bananas, and then, I don't know, maybe blue? Everything on that screen was a long shot, so final spin coming up. Final spin's a dead spin. Hey, let's go ahead and push our luck a little early here. Let's go up to a 7,000 coin bonus buy. Let's just see if changing the denomination here helps a little bit. If it does okay, we'll go back to 6 and we'll just chalk it up to bad luck. If it does what it's doing right now, we'll just chalk it up to being Sweet Bonanza. One more little blue tablet would have been nice. I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're hard candies. I don't know what else a little blue tablet would be on a game called Sweet Bonanza. Once again, we're just getting one connection with no tumble. That is not the way that we need to approach this game, Sweet Bonanza. There's our 50x. Thanks for showing up on a turn where nothing happened, and another dead spin to finish up with there. So nothing really happened. Changing the domination didn't make a difference. Let's go back to 6,000. Save ourselves 1,000 coins here, and if we get a 500x or better, then it won't really matter that we lowered it down a little bit, because it'll still be a really good win. I realize that I said that out loud because I did. It won't do it, but I mean, I'm still hoping that a halfway decent tumble with a mediocre multiplier, 1,600, probably in this video has been really good. In the overall scheme of things, not super fantastic. Making good connections on symbols here. Can we get another sneaky multiplier? We can. We snuck in at 25x at the end there. This is going to be a nice win here with the 39x multiplier, 99.45, already at 11.8. Still half the bonus left to go here. We're already basically at a double up. We snuck another 10x in there. Really thought we might get watermelons on that, but we got blocked by grapes. These are all sentences I never thought in my life I would say out loud, let alone for the entire world to have the ability to tune into and listen to. So, prize for me, I suppose. Where's the 50x now? I mean, thank you for the extra 10x multipliers dropping in there. That makes that one really worthwhile. Another 6,300. We're at 20,000 so far on this one spin alone. And the final spin, 20,151. Last spin's a dead spin, but that's okay. That is definitely over a 300x win there. And again, right back to where we started down here at about 38,000. Right after the spins is about what we had. So we're losing a little and then we're getting it all back. Losing a little, we're getting it all back. So I'll try to get ahead a little bit here, Sweet Bonanza, before we finish up for the day. I know that is a foreign concept to the game, but I'm really hoping that we can learn. Okay, now another multiplier. So another multiplier would have been great there, but the good tumble makes up for it a little bit. So we did see the 50x and it connected to absolutely nothing. So will we see the 100x drop in and actually connect to something this time? I suppose that's the big question we have today. Okay, we at least got a 14x out of this one. The 8 wasn't going to be real good, but the 14 was enough to make it worthwhile for that spin to have happened there. I mean, they're all worthwhile if we win something, but, you know, better 1600 than, you know, 700. And final spin is so far not a dead spin. Not a fantastic one, but a tumble to 69 with a 15 multiplier. Puts us at about 4,000, again, most of the way back from where we started there. Let's run one more 6,000 and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from here. All right, 10 fresh spins on the board while we're doing this. Quick update for everybody out there who's playing along at home. School's still going well. I got all my assignments done, except for the mini project that is due today, the day that this video comes out. This is why I'm recording it ahead of time, so that I can have time to do my work there. It's kind of neat. I get to make a game for my project. It is a text-based game that I have to come up with, you know, the rooms and the layouts and the items and the whole deal. So I hope it's something that I can make playable for other people and not just in my class, because I know my brother would like to play it. And if I can, I'll let you know, and I'll put a link to it in a future video. Won't be for probably a couple of weeks, because that's when it's truly due. But hopefully that's something that I can do. I can't make any guarantees. But it's really just one of those games where you get on it and you say, you know, go north, go west, pick up the item. You know, moving from room to room, that sort of thing. But it's fun. I get to design it and do the whole thing from the scratch, do all the coding myself, which is really what I signed up for when I went back to school, is to be able to learn how to write code and do things like this and use it in order to, you know, have a little bit of fun, but also do some productive things. Speaking of productive, 13,440 here on Sweet Bonanza on that win there. Go ahead and do a final end of the video bonus buy here. I have all my topic chosen. I have the rooms all laid out, the items, everything. I just need to translate it all into actual code, which will probably take me the better part of next week. But again, that's half the fun and half the challenge of doing what I'm doing here. So it is a very tight schedule. There's a lot going on. So if I seem a little distracted sometimes and I'm not totally focused in, it's because I can't stop doing the work in my head, no matter what I'm doing otherwise. It is sort of a blessing and a curse to be able to split your attention like that. Hey, we probably hit the 50x. Unfortunately, it wasn't a really great tumble, but you know, nice to see it actually hit something. Good that it came back around before we got to the end of the video. This is what I guess what I'm trying to say here. I need multipliers, please. No multipliers, drop it in here. I mean, that 4x is whatever. Final 2 spins coming up. Last spin, heroic. Couldn't even get the banana tumble. That's how bad that was. 74.55. Overall, ended up 709 coins above where we came in with. So I'm going to consider that a win. I hope you do too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.